Okay, hello and welcome. Chris here, and in this short video we're going to look at your first steps to getting started with Push Pro. Now before you get started you'll need a few things. Firstly, you'll need the download page for Push Pro, which contains direct links to all of the software and the training videos. So you should have been redirected to the download page upon purchasing. If you don't have that link, then please check your email that you purchase with. And you'll also need a Pro Club account because both Push Pro and Instant Push pages are hosted on Pro Club. So please check your email for your username to access Push Pro via Pro Club. You'll also want to have a ClickBank affiliate account, which is free to set up. Simply search ClickBank affiliate account or create ClickBank account. And you'll also very likely want to have both the JVZoo and Warrior Plus accounts because we're going to be promoting with those affiliate networks as well. Once you've done those three things, you're essentially ready to get started, but there are two additional steps I recommend you take. Firstly, download the 192 by 192 small image templates, which you can get from this link here, reselltitan.com/push192.zip, and that will give you a collection of 192 by 192 images, small images which you can use in your push messages. You'll also want to download the Quick Start traffic package from the download page, which is going to recommend the best traffic sources to start off promoting your push websites with. So once you've done all those things, you're now ready to dive in and actually start getting leads and generating commissions with Push Pro. So here's the sequence that I recommend you follow. And firstly, watch all of the training videos here. I'm going to explain not only how to use the software, but also I want to explain exactly how push notifications work, some best practices, and really just an overview of web push because it is quite a new thing. It's not something that people are innately familiar with, and so I do recommend that you watch all of the videos to understand not just the software and the specific methods that we'll be using, but also the broader concepts of web push notifications. Then log into Push Pro and create your first list. It's very simple to do. Simply go to Push Pro, click on lists, and where it says title, just click here and enter the name of your list and click save, and you will now have a list on the list page. Nextly, you will want to create your first embed code, and the easiest way to do this is by using the template that I provided for you that you can access at reselltitan.com/embed.txt, and that will essentially look like this. And so all you need to do is to go over to Push Pro, click on opt-ins, create new opt-in, and then open up this file here, copy the title, copy the subtitle, copy yes allow, copy no, and then for the image you'll want to upload one of those 192 images which we've just grabbed from this link here, the Push 912 link. Once you've done that, click save to then save your embed code, and it will then appear on the opt-ins view page like this. And now whenever you want to create a list, you can simply click embed, and you're going to be able to copy that embed code and then add it to any website that you want and start generating leads essentially. So this code here, we can paste this to any website and we can start to get leads. Before you do that though, you'll want to create a follow-up sequence, and the easiest way to do this is to use my Done For You templates. So if we go over to the Done For You page, you'll see that the very first one that we see is the main free giveaway, which gives them those 7 free software tools. So click on follow up next to that message, scroll down and choose your list. Set day 0 so that it goes to that list at day 0. Click on save, and now anyone who signs up to that list will immediately receive this message and be delivered the 7 free software tools which we've just promised them with this opt-in code. And then from that point on, you can of course, have a different follow-up sequence, sending them affiliate promotions and various other messages. But it's important that we do use that default opt-in code that I've just mentioned, and that we then fulfill the promise in that opt-in code using this first follow-up, which is going to be the first one you come across because it has the highest click-through rate, so it's this one here. Once we've done that, we now have our list set up, we have our embed code set up, and we have our first follow-up sequence, and potentially a few follow-up sequences that you've set up. So what we need to do now is to create our first website. And there are 2 ways to do this. One is using Instant Push Pages, which is a separate software tool, or the second way is to use one of the websites that I provide inside of the PushPro software. And this, personally for me, the website templates is the one that I recommend, simply because it means that, number one, you have your push site on your own domain, which I always prefer, but secondly, the templates that you'll find here on the website page are more kind of watered down, maybe more generic, focused really on free affiliate software as opposed to the make money side. And what that's going to mean is that we have more options in terms of getting traffic. So either create a push pages page, or create a website from the website page. And the way that we do that is, the first thing that we'll need is our embed code. So let's go over to opt-ins view. Let's scroll down and click on embed. Now I'm just going to choose any list here. I'm going to send from the pushpro.com. You can also enter a tracking code, so let's put in, for example, October test. And we now have our tracking code. So let's right click, select all, and copy this code, and then we'll head back to the websites page, paste our code in here, and now we can download any of these pages with this code automatically preloaded. And I recommend that you start with this one, which is just free for affiliates with VSL Blue. It's the first one you'll see. So we just click on download and upload this to our website. Or alternatively, you can create a page using Instant Push Pages, which is the other way to do it, and I'll save that for another video. So once we have our website set up with our embed code, we've got our list, we've got our embed code, we've got our first follow-up sequence, it's now time to get traffic, and that's something that I'll discuss in one of the next videos, because I've given you a starter pack to give you different ways to drive traffic to your website or to your push page. So that pretty much covers it, guys. Thanks for being a PushPro member, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.